Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Joseph Brett with Ken Snow coming to you live from South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today featuring the visiting Ashland Grizzlies and the home team, your very own South Medford Panthers. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. On YouTube, search Table Rock Sports and click on the red subscribe button. Thank you to those of you who already have. So, some 6A high school boys soccer this evening. It is a non-league match. I should clarify. South Medford is the 6A team. Ashland coming in the 5A school. Non-league match going on this evening between the two teams. Ashland coming into this one with an overall record of 3 wins and 2 losses. They're 2-1 in league play. They're the number 5 team in the 5A division. South Medford coming in as the number 24 team in the 6A. Overall record of 4-2, 2-2 so far in league play. Looks like on paper it's going to be a pretty evenly matched up game. We look forward to all the action. Just under 5 minutes to go before this one is set to start. We're going to take a look at the last few games for both teams and see how they have done in their last 3. Start with the 6A home team, South Medford Panthers. In their last 3, they are 2-1. There are only 2 losses coming in the last 3 games. Their first one was to South Eugene. They lost 8-1 to the Axemen. Their second loss of the season came to Sheldon, 2-1. And their last game, which was 2 nights ago on Tuesday, they played Roseburg and they won that one by a score of 2-1. We look at the other side at the visiting Ashland Grizzlies, and in their last 3 games, they are 1-1. In their last 3 games, they're 2-1. They had a canceled match against Phoenix, which was set to be played on the 21st. So lost to Willamette 3-0, and then beat Thurston 2-0 in their last matchup on the 25th. So just about 3 minutes to go. We're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back. You are listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. This is South Medford Panthers Soccer. We'll be right back right after this.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Gather and memories are made. Cap Rock Northwest Grill.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. You are watching the South Medford Panthers, who are taking on the visiting Ashland Grizzlies in a 6A, 5A non-league match this evening. The buzzer sounds and both teams will take the field, and we are just about ready to get underway. Folks, Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomason Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Taprock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can also enjoy Thomason Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Being locations throughout Southern Oregon. And Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. So Ashland having a brief team meeting, and we are set to play. Do not have jersey numbers to go along with the names of the players on the roster for Ashland, so I apologize if I don't have many of those names to give you this evening. But we are underway with South Medford starting with possession. South Medford in that dark blue, Ashland in the white. Ashland defense applying a bit of pressure here in the early minute. It's going to stay with the Panthers on the far sideline. They have it for the throw-in. They're just going to give it right on back to Ashland. Goal kick coming for the Panthers. South Medford doing a good job here, getting the ball off the foot quickly, allowing him to break that Ashland defense that's been applying pressure since the beginning. So a throw in here for the Panthers. That one just going to go out. South Medford will turn it back over to the Grizzlies. A great throw in there for Ashland. Shot on goal for the Grizzlies, but handled easily by South Medford's goalkeeper. Silvano Pineda is the goalkeeper this evening for the Panthers. Back and forth through the first 6 minutes here. Both teams have pushed the ball well. They're both spreading the field nicely and not holding on to it and trying to do too much one-on-one play. Gonna have the penalty go against the Panthers here. Ashland will take back possession. 34 minutes now to go here in the first half. 6 minutes have gone by. Nobody has scored yet. Still 0-0. Pineda now with the goal kick. Or we'll give it up to one of his teammates to boot this one away. And a good kick it is, going 55 yards there. That one's going to go out and will give South Medford their first corner kick of this match. Alex Rodriguez will kick it from the corner. Just a little give and go back to Rodriguez, he sends it into the center. Header is left of the goal. No good. Felix Valenzuela on the missed header there for the Panthers. Beautiful slide tackle takeaway there for the Panthers. A good opportunity here, just missed by Rodriguez. He had the goalkeeper coming out, trying to stop that one, had him beat, but sent it just left of the goal. So a couple of missed opportunities there for South Medford, trying to be the first ones to get on the board. Folks, for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. And as we like to say each and every broadcast, those of you watching or just listening, if you get an opportunity to pop into any one of the many sponsors that you hear on today's broadcast, please make sure to give them a big thank you for all that they do so that we can stream these games live for you for free, and also for supporting these high school athletes so that they can get a little bit more of that opportunity to showcase themselves for scouts or anybody that may not be able to come to these games and take a look at what they're capable of doing. Again, if it wasn't for those sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do this for you. So please give them a big thank you if you pop into any of them that you hear today. And a great block by Rodriguez. Or I'm sorry, Pineda on the penalty kick. But bounces right back, and Ashland is the first one on the board. They strike first, 1-0 in favor of the Grizzly. 29:33 to go here in half number one from South Medford High School. James Montelier there on the boot for the Panthers. Mario Jacobson there for Ashland on the shot on goal, but Silvano Pineda able to make a nice diving block for the Panthers. A foot race down the far sideline. Ashland's defender gonna win the battle there. South Medford putting on the pressure here. And again, defended well by Ashland. Gonna stay with the Panthers though. So off the throw in for South Medford. They're looking to even things up. Ashland leading 1-0. Just under halfway. Or just over halfway. 24 minutes to go in the first half now. We'll get that clock up there on the board for you so you can see it. 23:42 ticking down. Another opportunity for the Panthers slips through the cracks, but will result in a corner kick for South Medford. 21:40 to go. Thank you to all our sponsors, including title sponsor Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Superstore on Highway 62, and presenting sponsor Siskiyou Cellular with 7 Oregon locations to serve you. Today's game is brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and fuel for your road trip at our many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy. Throw in there by the Panthers, handled by Ashland's goalkeeper. Comes out to make the grab easily. Silas Rankensmeyer on the hustle there for the Grizzlies. Keeps it alive as Pineda came out of the goal. Almost was able to get a foot on that and make something happen. Always a tough situation for any goalkeeper when you come out and have someone coming at you. Anything can happen typically when you see quite a few goals scored. Great throw in there from the sideline. Gonna go out, last touch by a South Medford Panther player. So corner kick coming for the Grizzly. 18 minutes to go in this one here in the first half. A great block again by Pineda, but the ball comes back out to the Grizzly, and they're able to sneak one in for goal number 2 for Ashland. Pineda working as hard as he can to keep the goals out from being scored but nothing you can do about the last two. The first one, a great stop on the penalty kick by Ashland. Had the ball bounce back in Ashland's favor, and they were able to sneak it in for the first goal of the match. And then there he makes a great save again. But again, the ball comes right back to Ashland, who's able to push it past him for the second goal of this match. So now 2-0 Grizzly over South Medford.
Hey, you're looking at teammates.
So the name of the game so far, second chance opportunities going in favor of the Grizzlies. South Medford hasn't had any second chance opportunities. They've had 3 good opportunities to score, but have not been able to convert here in the first half. Ashland sends that one into the side of the net. They're going to call it last touch by the Panthers, so corner kick coming for the Grizzly. The corner's up, but sent long. It's great local businesses that keep our games coming for you, like Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, Vista Utilities and Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Live streams don't happen without our sponsor partners. Big thank you to all of them. Throw in coming for the Panthers. Alexis Reyes tracking that one down for the Panthers. Ashland doing a good job of forcing South Medford to work backwards so far here in the first half. The Panthers have been able to push the ball a couple of times, but Ashland's defense doing a really good job of containing the Panthers from really building any kind of momentum at all here. That one sent high. I believe that was Eloy Saucedo for the Panthers. Gonna stay with Ashland here.
Why would he throw it? You're supposed
So clock ticks down, under 9 minutes to go here in the first half. South Medford would really like to get on the board here going into the half and only trailing by 1 rather than 2. Ashland thought it was last touched by the Panthers, but the flag goes up in South Medford's direction.
Wait, did that go out of bounds? Because that guy's like moving it with his hand.
With his hands.
So he doesn't have to kick it back out to the team. He just has to grab it with his hands and then bounce it. What's with the noise thingy?
Not sure of a name to go with the number here, but number 11 for Ashland has a strong throw in. As you can see there, launches it from the 50 inside to about the 15-yard line. It's about one of the best throw-ins we've seen all year from any one player.
And my hand just bounced into that.
Ashland player just running over South Medford's Peyton Rogers. Lucas Davidson going to kick that one out for Ashland. So Davidson, the one with he's got a strong leg and a strong throw in. His goalkeeper lets him boot a few downfield as we've seen so far. He can really let it loose. His last one went for about 60 yards. Davidson, as I just mentioned, gonna boot one away. Sends that one 65 yards. One of the most consistent strong legs we've seen this entire year as well from Davidson. Just right. On the opportunity there for the Grizzlies. Oh, great touch pass there. Shot on goal handled by Silvano Pineda, the goalkeeper for South Medford. Pineda kicks this one away. Ashland defensive player getting a little handsy there. Gonna get the whistle blown. Clock now just under a minute to go in the first half. South Medford would really like to get a goal up on the board here. Whistle's going to blow, and South Medford will be called for the penalty. 25 seconds to go. Looks like we will go into the half with this game all knotted up at 2 apiece. Davidson going to boot one away again. This one going almost 70. And the buzzer will sound, and that'll do it for the first half here from South Medford High School. You're listening to Panthers Soccer on TimberRockSports.net. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, where Ashland goes into the half leading South Medford by a score of 2-0. It's been the second chance opportunities for the Grizzlies that have given them the lead they have so far. We're going to take a quick break, and we will be right back with more Panthers soccer right after this.
You're a coach, or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, God! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
RVTD means more for our community. Because of RVTD, every student has convenient access to the region's high schools to complete their education. Growing community support. RVTD.
Gather and memories are made. Caprock Northwest Grill.
RVTD means more for our community. More people than ever are using the bus to access healthcare, improving the overall health of our region. Growing community support. RVTD.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Power Days at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Ram Power Days special pricing on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
gather and memories are made. Tap Rock Northwest Grill.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. You are watching the South Medford Panthers, who are taking on the Ashland Grizzlies this evening in a 6A, 5A non-league matchup where Ashland is leading 2-0. It has been the game of second chances so far in this one. Ashland getting both goals on second chance opportunities off of Silvano Pineda's great saves. He made a great save on a penalty kick, but the ball came bouncing back in Ashland's favor, and they were able to sneak one in for the first goal of the game. And then the same thing happened about 10 minutes to go in the first half. Pineda was able to make an amazing diving save, but the ball came right back to one of Ashland's offensive players, and they were able to just headbutt it in and score goal number 2. And that's where it stands now, 2-0 in favor of the Grizzlies. We'd like to let you know that today's game is brought to you in part by the Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and fuel for your road trip at our many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy. And Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thomaston Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can also enjoy Thomaston Hospitality at Elmer's, Pita Pit, and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. So Ashland will start the second half off in possession. Ashland leading 2-0, looking to build on that lead here. South Medford would like to get a quick goal and get back in this one.
Long runner, so I learned it when there is no water spouts, and I forgot my water. I learned it from Joe that he said, well, if you're thirsty, get a drink from the back.
South Medford on the attack here. signal.
Like that?
Ashland or South Medford on the attack there, but Ashland able to hustle down and defend well. Gets the ball out of bounds, but not before South Medford will earn themselves a corner kick. Kicking from the corner will be Eloy Sacido. Excuse me, they're going to change it up. It's going to be Alex Rodriguez. So 5 minutes now has gone by here in half number 2. Not much has happened here so far in the second half. South Medford, though, now attacking, has a good opportunity, but right there is the Ashland goalkeeper to stop that threat. South Medford with a few good opportunities in this one, but haven't been able to turn them into a goal yet. We're going to have a penalty called against the Panthers. It's going to be a free kick for Ashland. They'll line them up in front of the goal. That free kick sent high from Ashland. They're going to call this whistle on the Grizzlies. So South Medford will take over possession once more. We're going to have an injury timeout on the field. got someone hurt.
So are they gonna have like sitting curfew? Are they gonna be, Daddy? Are they gonna be back in just like 1 minute? Yeah.
And we're back in action. The clock ticked down there for a minute after the ref threw up the signal for stoppage. So we'll get the clock back on track for you. 32 minutes to go here from South Medford High School, where Ashland is leading the Panthers by a score of 2-0. Ashland, the number 5, ranked 5A team in the state. They are 2-1 in league, 3-2 overall. They definitely look pretty good. Their spacing defensively and offensively has looked good this entire game. South Medford trying to stop the threat from Ashland, and they'll send that kick high and long. Love you.
Did he just do a head bump to the white team?
Ashland sends one into the middle, but a good job by the Panther defense there to keep it from becoming a scoring opportunity. Almost a corner kick for the Grizzly there, but last touched by Ashland. Peyton Rogers sends that one deep for South Medford. Ashland comes up with the takeaway. Opportunity here. And they score. Ashland comes up with the goal on the breakaway. And with that one, the Grizzlies now lead by a score of 3-0 over the home team, South Medford. It appears whoever that was that scored for Ashland, again, don't have names to go with the numbers for the Grizzlies, but the last goal scorer had a slight collision down there by the goal, and he's going to come out of the game. And so was the opposing player who he ran into for South Medford, both coming out and having the substitutions come in. We'll hope that everybody's all right. Wish them the best. So after the fast break goal, Ashland now leading 3-0 over South Medford. Ashland pushing again. Opportunity. Good job by South Medford to prevent another scoring opportunity for the Grizzlies. Ashland's defense has been nonstop from the beginning. Another opportunity here. And just getting a foot on it was Connor McConan for South Medford. So 15 minutes have gone by here in half number 2. Ashland's put up 1 in this second half. They lead by a score of 3-0 over South Medford.
Daddy, do you think Mommy and Bella are watching this? I wish they were. Love you, Dad.
South Medford struggling to get anything going here in the second half. Ashland is controlling time of possession in this one. going to go off of McConan. So going to stay with the Grizzlies. Wouldn't doubt we see one thrown here into the center from the sideline. Lucas Davidson with the strong throw-in capabilities. He can almost score from the throw-in there. Headed. No good. It's going to go out and into the side of the net.
Each time I look back, I look. They're trying to create now.
So the threat from South Medford thwarted by Ashland there. It's a foot race, and South Medford's just going to kick it out to prevent Ashland from being able to further advance anything close to the goal there. It's about all that they could do. Going to see Davidson with another throw in here.
And then but why do I have to be quiet? Will it tell my voice?
Corner kick for Ashland coming. Booted away by South Medford. South Medford's going to need to score a couple of goals here in a hurry as we are halfway through the second half of play here from South Medford High School, where Ashland holds a commanding 3-0 lead over the Panthers.
Dad, that was cool. He slid and then got straight back up. That's cool. I've never seen anybody do that before. Have you? Why is it showing people's voices? Dad, is this my voice right now?
I'm going to have a whistle there on Ashland. Didn't really see anything that might have warranted the whistle, but going to stay with South Medford.
0.
Going to go out there on the far sideline, but possession's going to stay with the Grizzlies. 17:34 to go in this match. Ashland with that 3-0 lead. Looks like they'll probably hang on to things here in this one. But it's not over yet. Anybody's game. Done a few recently where we've had at least 3 goals scored in a 5-minute span. So it's not over yet for South Medford. Still anybody's game if they can get a quick goal or two up. South Medford with the attack here. That one goes into the center, and it is a South Medford Panthers goal. That's going to be sent off the foot of Cash Coda. And it's going to be scored by Javier Lopez. So a good job there by the South Medford Panthers to get a score up on the board. Now only trailing by 2, 16:42 to go here in the second half. Ashland 3, South Medford 1. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. I'm Joseph Brett with Ken Snow. South Medford looking to try to make this one exciting into the final minutes. That one's going to go off of Ashland last. And South Medford will take over. They're going to look to get another quick goal here, as I just mentioned, to try to make it interesting coming down to the final minutes. So far, Ashland's defense has shown that they're going to make it a tough job for the Panthers. They've been all over South Medford throughout this whole game. That one's just going to be booted away long. South Medford kicks it away from their own goal. Looking to attack here. But as they've done all night, Ashland's defense is there to stop the threat once again. They're going to call Ashland for getting a little too handsy. South Medford with a free kick here. Sends it up and just wide off the foot of Saucedo. Davidson's going to boot this one away. This one a short line drive kick. Taken by the Panthers. It's going to go out, but stay with South Medford. They're going to get Saucedo for the penalty there. So free kick coming for Ashland. And of course Davidson with the big leg going to take the kick for him. He's going to send this one almost in there for a goal. South Medford's goalkeeper, Brendan Razor, doing a good job of stopping that threat from Ashland. Get the clock right for you guys. Coming down to the final minutes here. .52 to go from South Medford High School. Ashland holding on to a 3-1 lead over the Panthers. And here comes South Medford on the attack. And once again, though, Ashland right there to stop him. Davidson showing that he can do it all for the Grizzlies. He's got the big arm for the throw-in. He has the big leg for the boot and does a fantastic job defensively. Sent in, shot on goal by Tani D. Proporzio. But South Medford able to make the stop there. So last touch by the Panthers. Davidson set to throw it in for Ashland. South Medford pushing, trying to attack here. Goalkeeper's out of the box, and Ashland is going to be able to keep them from putting their second goal up. There's a good opportunity there for the Panthers, but thwarted by the Ashland defense. Not able to get to it in time is Rodriguez. Going to go out and give possession back to the Grizzlies. Clock now ticking down to about 4 minutes to go in this one. Whistle's going to blow, not sure what it's going to be for. Couple of substitutions for Ashland and South Medford.
I have to get my way being
So now under 2 minutes. South Medford's going to need to get a score fast here. The way Ashland has played throughout this one, it doesn't seem likely that that is going to happen. I'm pretty sure they'd like to prove me wrong, though. They're going to blow the whistle on the Ashland penalty. But I'm pretty sure that's going to do it for this one. Clock ticks down. 10 seconds now to play. Ashland going to come out victorious against South Medford in this 6A, 5A non-league matchup between these two teams. Not too far apart, only 20 miles in between them. Ashland and South Medford, as many of you know, played against each other in the same conference for many, many years until the new classifications came around, and South Medford went to the 6A, Ashland went to the 5A. They've been there ever since, but they do meet up pretty much every year for some sort of matchup. It's always good to see. I love seeing those South Ashland, South Crater, South Eagle Point, North Ashland, any of those teams that used to be in the old Southern Oregon Conference. So, as the horn sounds, Ashland will take this one by a score of 3-1 over South Medford. They come out victorious and improve to 4-2 overall on the season. South Medford losing falls to 4-3 overall. Both teams' league records will stay intact as this was a non-league match this evening. So from South Medford High School, that will do it for this broadcast. Pretty sure the next South Medford broadcast will be tomorrow night. I am not sure where that game is or against who it is against, but tune in if you're interested in watching some South Medford Panther football. We'll have all the local coverage on all the games coming up tomorrow night on on TableRockSports.net. I'll be doing St. Mary's tomorrow evening. They have a home game, starts at 7 o'clock. As Ashland comes over to thank their fans for coming out and supporting this evening. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank South Medford High School Athletic Director Alex Rochier for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net in today's broadcast. Special thanks to head coaches Abdiaziz Guled. Not sure if I got that one right, but that is Ashland's head coach, and head coach Claudio Villa for South Medford. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard: Ashland 3, South Medford 1. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Ken Snow, I'm Joseph Brett saying thanks for watching and good night from South Medford High School in Medford, Oregon.